So you telling me Palworld selling 5 million copies, bruh, and they getting death threats? The devs getting death threats for what? That's what it's come down to, huh?
Hey everybody, if you got sucked into palworld this weekend, you were not the only one, and it's making quite a few headlines. The so-called Pokemon with Guns sold 5 million copies, and its developers also received a few death threats for how much it looks like Pokemon. Of course, some people don't think it looks enough like Pokemon, so there's a mod to fix that. Aside from palworld, we also
Man, look, bro, let me tell you something. First of all, hold on. Like, you ever heard of Digimon? Hold on, what is it? Monster Rancher? You had Dragon Quest. I mean, you got like, it's a lot of shows that had like little animals that you could probably catch or help out or do whatever with, man. Like, think about it, bro. Let's be real here. You mad because they successful, man? Is that what it is?
We also got news on Cyberpunk 2077's eventual sequel and updates that are coming to RoboCop Rogue City. Let's get into it. On Friday, we told you how the shared world survival crafting monster collecting game Palworld was selling like proverbial hotcakes, and that continued well into the weekend. Palworld has now sold 5 million copies in just 3 days and has overtaken Cyberpunk 2077's overall player count, making it the single biggest game on Steam right now. So we're noting that Palworld is also on Xbox and on Game Pass, but Steam is clearly where the majority of people are playing it.
How do you get mad at that?
A lot of people are playing it in a variety of places. Palworld now has Steam's 5th highest peak concurrent player count with 1,291,967 people online in the game at the same time just on Valve's platform. Palworld is currently the most played game on Steam, ahead of behemoths like Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, and PUBG, and it's just the 6th game ever to hit 1 million concurrents on Steam ever, which is pretty impressive for a game about Pokemon with guns. Now, of course, you can't talk about Palworld without addressing the Don fan in the room, which is how much some of the pals look like real Pokemon. In an interview with Automaton, Palworld developer Pocket Pair's CEO Takuro Mizobe addressed—
Man, to hell with all that, bro. Man, Agumon look like Charmander, bro. I mean, who cares, bro? I haven't even got to the part with the guns yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. But, bro, 5 million copies, though. I didn't even buy the game. I got it on Game Pass. I probably should buy it just for the hell of it. What's up with this hatred? It's killing me.
The issue, saying, quote, "We make our games very seriously and we have absolutely no intention of infringing upon the intellectual property of other companies." The official stance of the studio, though, is that it's more akin to other survival crafting games like Ark Survival Evolved and Valheim, which is a totally fair argument, but it also kind of sidesteps the actual accusations, which is that the pals look like bootleg Pokemon, which— come on, they do. Unfortunately, some Pokemon fans have taken the matter a bit too much to heart, and Pocket Pair devs have reported receiving numerous death threats. The CEO posted on Twitter saying, "Currently, we are receiving slanderous comments against our artists, and we are seeing tweets that appear to be death threats. I have received a variety of opinions regarding Palworld, but all productions related to Palworld are supervised by multiple people, including myself, and I am responsible for the production. I would appreciate it if you would refrain from slandering the artists involved in Palworld." Sort of a weird statement.
Bro, out of all the things going on in the world, man, you mad about a damn bootleg, great value Pokemon, bro? Like, come on. You want to sit up here and put out a death threat, potentially throw your life away over a damn great value Pokemon, dog, with a gun. Like, come on, bro. You must ain't got shit else to do in life other than go to jail over a fucking bootleg Pokemon. Man, you know how much of a hater you gotta be, man, to send out a death threat, bro, over some shit that you didn't even make? There's not even nobody from that works from Nintendo or nothing that's probably saying this shit. They're probably just some regular ass Pokemon fan just sitting there right now with a little Pikachu hat on, just fucking pissed the fuck off because Palworld's been so fucking successful. Ain't no way you that damn salty in life.
We didn't rip off Pokemon, but also, if we did rip off Pokemon, it's not the artist's fault, it's my fault. So kind of a strange sort of thing to deny, but then also take responsibility for.
Don't think about it, bro.
Anyway, for some fans, though, Palworld doesn't look enough like Pokemon, and there's already a PC mod that takes it one step further. Toasted Shoes posted a clip on Twitter showing the Palworld's player character model reskinned as Ash Ketchum. Some of his friends look like Brock and Misty, and the world's titular pals are replaced with a bunch of recognizable Pokemon. You know, like real Pokemon, not just we have Pokemon at home. They even got one of the bosses to look like Jesse from Team Rocket, which, let's be real, this looks pretty fun. Moving on, at one point, CD Projekt Red was planning on adding a multiplayer mode to Cyberpunk 2077. Those plans were scrapped as focus shifted to, you know, fixing the base game, but there's a chance that this idea will get integrated into the next Cyberpunk game whenever that happens. Speaking to Reuters, CDPR joint CEO Adam Badovsky said the sequel, codenamed Orion, is in the conceptual phase, and the studio plans to have 80 people working on it by the end of the year.
Hold on, with that multiplayer under consideration, bro, multiplayer games already shit anyway, man. Like, bro, hold on, let me just show y'all something real quick, bro. Show y'all some real shit right quick. We all know that there are guns involved in Cyberpunk. There's a lot of shit that's involved in Cyberpunk, But just imagine if we doing like a damn, if we got multiplayer right, and we got to shoot against the other team and stuff. Let me show you something right quick. Let me just show you something real quick, man. Look at that. Look at this right here, bro. Right here. Just look right here. Look at the, first of all, look at the price. Look right here. 3,000 bought in the past month. That's in the past month. 3,000 been bought, man. Like, think about that. Then you got some more little doohickeys right here too. I'm not interested in it at all.
CEO Mikhail Novakovsky chimed in to say that a multiplayer component is under consideration. There's plenty of time for the team to think it over because the next Witcher game, codenamed Polaris, is
Then again, that's only if it's PvP or some shit. But if it's like you teaming up with your people or something, that'd probably be cool. But PvP, that shit can get nasty real fast.
a much higher priority at the moment. Badovsky said that CDPR hopes to have 400 people working on that by the middle of this year. No word on when it'll actually release, but Reuters analysts are predicting 2026 or 2027. So that means that Cyberpunk with that multiplayer is still a ways off. What's your feeling on this? Does Cyberpunk need an online component, or should CDPR just stick to single player story-based stuff? You know,
just single player, bro.
They're known for. Let me know in the comments below.
It was successful the way it was, man.
And finally, if you loved last year's gruesome, action-packed, and wonderfully budget-priced RoboCop Rogue City, we've got great news. The game just got a huge update that adds New Game Plus, a hard mode, and a couple of other bug fixes, like the very funny one that would occasionally make Mr. Robert Kopp's hand vanish while he was killing people. Tons of RoboCop fans wanted New Game Plus after the rather abrupt ending to the base game, especially because at that point your character is totally kitted out with tons of upgrades and abilities, and then the credits roll and you don't get to use any of them. New Game Plus lets you start over with all of your previously unlocked skills and Auto 9 upgrades for the full invincible robotic law enforcement officer experience, said the game's developer Teon in a post on the game's Steam page. To unlock the mode, finish the game after the update is applied. This can be done by reloading a save made just before completing the game, Teon said. So once you beat that last boss once more, a new save file will be created, and loading it up will grant you access to NG+, and you'll also unlock the new golden Auto 9 skin for beating the game, which makes your gun look less like RoboCop's gun and more like Duke Nukem's. Of course,
still have to play
is
this.
Too easy for you, the brand new There Will Be Trouble difficulty makes all of the enemies much harder, in case you thought it was way too easy for RoboCop to walk into a room and kill 30 people in 20 seconds. I think RoboCop should be able to do that, but hey, some people like a challenge. Head on over to IGN for a full list of the updates in this new patch. The update is free, so you don't even have to buy that for $1. And that is your fix for Monday, January 22nd, 2024. If you want to be the very best, the best there ever was, you know, in palworld, IGN Guides has a bunch of tips and tricks on how to be a master and catch them all. There are also some guides for Pokemon over there if that's more.
One, they sold 5 million copies over the weekend. Like, look at that, bro. That's in the title. It's right there. But 5 million copies, man, just a couple of days. This shit ain't been out that long. That is amazing. And then you got haters on top of haters on top of haters. Like, be for real, bro. Go do something with your life, man. Please. Like, damn, ain't no fucking way you sending death threats, knowing damn well you ain't gonna show your face. Then if you go person, you going to jail, bro. You're not getting away with this shit. You finna sit here and throw your life away just to, and do what? I'm going to jail over Pokemon? Yeah. You're not finna sit up here, man. Get the fuck out of here. But other than that, that's my time. See y'all next time, baby.